much changes in 6 months, I guess.
Denzel Mitchell, you have a call on line 1. Denzel, line 1.
Hey, Cindy.
My God. Mr. Jensen. I didn't think you'd... Oh, wow. I guess you're here about the break-in. Did you need directions or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... Well, since the...
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
I'm good.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Yeah.
For holding.
It's good to be back, Cindy. The hell are you looking at? I was about to say the same thing. Touche. What's that? Information station?
It would not be an understatement to say that Hugh Darrow changed the world as we He's an entrepreneur. Darrow's groundbreaking work with robotics,
can't read that.
biotechnology.
I know, but Jensen, isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did.
He's right in front of you.
You'll know what
jerk.
happened when he was with Jensen. Didn't hear you coming. You should probably be heading for the helipad, don't you think?
Care to repeat what you were saying about me to my face, Peterson?
Hey, listen. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just tense about the Milwaukee Junction situation. Everybody is.
And you think telling people that their chief of security isn't up to the job is a good way to make them feel better?
No, that's not what I... Look, Jensen, everybody here knows what happened to you 6 months ago. Normal people don't recover from augmentation surgery this fast.
I guess I'm not normal then.
Apparently not.
Glad we could clear that up. Oh, and for the record, I wasn't kicked off the force. I quit.
That's not what the papers said.
The papers lie.
Yeah, you believe everything you read? What about you, Spanky?
Welcome back, Mr. Jensen. The new look suits you.
Damn Skippy, it does. Why can't I get a juice? I want to immerse myself in taste. I can't get a juice. I can go to the bathroom. Second thought. Let's not. The hell is that, man or woman? I can't tell. Looks like a key. Close enough.
Same attack in 6 months.
Yes.
Can't be just a coincidence.
Yes, but I can answer questions.
What if it's a complete misunderstanding?
Misunderstanding. Yeah, I could see the hostage
Yes.
takers now. Don't take this the wrong way.
Was that the answer? Or
Everybody
was that the
ought to-
question? Because that was a good question.
Just saying, the only reason people are at the plant tonight is because we've been forced to work so much overtime.
It's better than the question this guy asks. Did you want something? That's too bad, because there's nothing here. Quick, ask your question while I'm in pause mode. Okay, I'll catch you next time.
Andrew Van Wessel, please report to the resources office.
Why's everybody staring at me? That is one sweet looking table. Aww. How come I'm not in the... Stan Lee's in the picture, what? I wanted to be in the picture too. Stan Lee's in the picture. That's not Stan Lee. Whatever. Where's the... Oh. The thing's right in front of me. Stairs. 21. 23, 25. Somebody can't count. Green light. Zrit. Tech lab. Winner. Are you friggin' kidding me? Video cards in a frame? That's the ATI, I don't know, one of those ATI cards. That's what I got in my computer. Ancient. Shut up. It's not that funny. It's all funny. Hey, dipshit.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Oh, looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Sure thing, boss. Seriously bad. Like, when you say seriously bad, you mean like people are gonna die bad? Because that's the kind of bad that I want to stay away from. Especially if that people is me. Gentlemen.
Hey, boss. Good to have you back.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but any idea when you might be hiring more staff?
One step at a time, my friend. One step at a time.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time
Contracts we lost.
Nice cafeteria.
And the Washington hearings being
Nobody cleans up.
Now
Oh, hello.
those hearings
Jensen?
think the news is right.
What are you doing here? I wouldn't have put 2 credits down on you ever walking again, let alone coming back to work.
So much was
Nice to see you too, asshole.
defend ourselves against a bunch of self-righteous
back now to that breaking
so understaffed.
Good help's hard to find. I almost talked to a copy machine because I thought it was a robot. Would you like a cup of coffee? Get it? A cup of coffee? Well, it's not funny, is it? This is why I'm lonely. By the way, that was a water dispenser. Oh. I thought you were a woman. Sorry. There's my helicopter. Nice building. Sorry if I'm just a little excited to be on a helipad. Figured I'd just take a look around. Creepy. Hey babe, what's up?
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Let's do this thing. Well, that's great. Good thing I got shades on. Boss. Wasn't she wearing a helmet? She's gonna get herself hurt. She gets herself hurt. I get myself hurt.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Nah, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Sparky.
Ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
You too, No Eyes. What's up?
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Yeah, you're right. You don't get a choice. You're programmed to obey. Pills. Should always take pills before a firefight. Or during a firefight. I thought that was bullets. It's a can of paint.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Yeah, I can read on that. Is there nothing else here? Besides fire and garbage bags? Mind you, they're really nice looking garbage bags, but still. You take the high road, but it's a short road.
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
That's some pretty sound advice.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of squad. No sign of anything.
Peekaboo. Tag, you're in. Well, you suck at this game, too. Where's the door? Where's the door? There's the door. There's the door. Sit.
I heard that. Stop messing around.
What the hell? How? You shouldn't have come this way. I'm just saying. Oh he's fine. Didn't realize I was making noise. It's a bit of a suck. Make a little more noise, why don't I? One, two. Oh. Where do you go now? Up. Obviously. Did you get that helicopter out of there? Trying to not be seen, you morons. Electricity. My one weakness. Actually, it's more than one. This'll help though. Well, where are we gonna jump to though? Oh. Oh, I can go underneath. Okay. Fire bad. Electricity just as bad. Switch good. Well, electricity gone. Fire's still here. That's okay, I can live with that. Those really are good garbage bags. Who has garbage up top here anyway? That's crazy. Hey boys. I'm on the other side. Is the flies bugging you, or you're just giving the go signal? I can't tell. Maybe both.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
What the heck was that? Nice view. What are the odds of me taking the high road? Slim to none, thanks for asking. And if I could make the jump over there, just get me killed. Guaranteed. Okay, so you're there. What else do we got? He's not really paying attention. Still. Might not be the smartest move on the planet. Lockers. His computer. discs. Those are some sweet discs. E-book. Resist the machine. Join the revolution. Blah, blah, blah. Read a newspaper. Digital news. That looks cool. Interesting. Digital clipboard. Nope, that's just a regular clipboard. Well, they all look the same to me. Clipboard stereotyper. Okay, you can go now. Bye bye bye.
Fuck! Zeke said there'd be something in here. How am I supposed to know what I'm looking for? Shit. I don't even know what any of this stuff means.
Where'd the other guy go?
I'm gonna find something before the cops bust in.
There's another guy over there. I don't know. We ship people. Why would you ship people? They fit in a box. Well, that's a pretty good reason, I suppose. Looks okay.
Anybody seen D-Rag? Probably smoking a cigarette. What? You shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hands never sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this. None of those popos catch us blazing. So split up.